name is Beatrice, one of the mentors in the Kenya Kids organization. And Magale Outreach was a unique outreach whereby we implied informal setup to do the mentorship to students, and like the normal times whereby we sit down the students and have mentors to talk to them. This time we opted for a different approach whereby students and mentors engaged themselves in cooking activities as they shared and interacted informally.
As we cook, we've been having a discussion. And the discussion has been on relationships and early pregnancies. So far, the students have shared with me that some of their friends, some of their relatives, some of their sisters-in-law back at home are regretting why they chose marriage over education.
Encourage students to speak much more, unlike during the informal setups. Students were able to share their experiences, their challenges that they are going through at home, at school.
Naitwa Grace Chinyavu kutoka Magale. Shida zinapitia nyumbani ni kama hivi, kukosa pad, kukosa chakula.
The best thing that they'll be getting from this session is the skill, education and guidance from this session, that no matter what they do, education and their goals that are ahead of them is the key to all these challenges that they're facing.
We divided the students into 5 groups, 3 groups for girls and 2 groups for boys, and each group was headed by a mentor.
We are here today with the students, and I'm talking about decision making and how to struggle with the education, to struggle with goals, so as to achieve. There are some challenges that have been facing the students around here at school, and some of those reasons that make the students drop out of school. It's the education system change, and again the poverty, abject poverty in their homes. Sometimes they are forced, because of the situation at home, they are forced to drop out of school. They think maybe dropping out of school, going to work, going for casual jobs may solve the problem, but we are here today speaking about problem solving and also making decisions that will impact their life, not solving something that will also have adverse effects in their lives. So we are here to talk about effective problem solving, effective decision making, and how to struggle for academics so that we can achieve our goals together. We change the community.
During the mentorship outreach, we had different attendees. The participants included the mentors from Kenya Kids. We had the operation manager from Kenya Kids who attended.
We are discussing the kind of challenges that girls are going through as young girls of this particular area, and we've shared a lot. Some of the challenges that they're facing is lack of sanitary towels that they're having to borrow from their relatives, and sometimes they're forced to get them from men. That also men are taking advantage of the young girls in the process of borrowing.
Akili yenye ambayo nasema kwamba nina malengo fulani mbele yangu na nataka kuyafikia. My name is Esther Kazo. I'm from Magale village. I'm sponsored by Kenya Kids, and I'm here today. I want to share with my fellow sisters with whatever I have experienced since I was young until now. And on September I want to join college. I want to pursue in career of accounting.
What tunaangalia brief history, sawa?
And I've been talking about my life experience and also some life experience of my friends that have accompanied me. As I was also sharing with them issues with the difficulties that I went through, and also some of the life challenges that I went through, and also on the same trying to motivate them, issues that I did not do and I am still the way I am, and also issues that I did that helped me to reach where I am.
I'm Henrika Mwaka Kalinga, a student from Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, but sponsored under Kenya Kids. Yeah, I heard that there was an outreach at Magale. I've come to share my I've come to share with my siblings the challenges, how they can control them so that they can join me at campus.
We gathered the students together for a group session whereby it was facilitated by Madam Francisca Kenya. And later we shared food together, both the mentors, the teachers that were around, and the students. After the meal, the students each got some incentives that included books and some sanitary towels for the girls and soap, bathing soap for each student. So the outreach was a success and we are very happy. This day was very special to all the attendees because it was not only about cooking, but it was about brothers and sisters coming together to share problems and find solutions together. The power of teamwork.
We extend our deepest gratitude to sponsors, donors, and partners whose unwavering support makes the mission of the organization possible. Your generous contributions through Kenya Kids have empowered us to reach young lives, address the challenges of school dropout, and foster healthy relationships among students. Hope being restored, and futures are being shaped. Thank you for believing in change and for being part of it since 2004.